Hello everyone, welcome back to another brand new episode of Loot Drop. As always, I am David Player One, and hot on the heels of the Spider-Man Collector's Edition that we just recently unboxed, we have another video game Collector's Edition. Today we're going to be unboxing the SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy Dream Edition. And I know some of you may be thinking, you're hearing that name, you're seeing some of the artwork on this, you may be thinking, David, why did you get this? Well, let me tell you, I am a big fighting game fan. Some of you may know that if you watch like our podcast and stuff. So anytime there's a brand new fighting game, I mean, I'm not that great at them, but I always have fun with them. I like the spectacle of them. So I will almost always grab a new fighting game when it comes out. And the interesting thing about this one, this game released on both PS4 and Switch. On the Switch, you can get the Collector's Edition or the regular edition in a nice physical form. But on PS4, the only way to get a physical copy is to buy the Collector's Edition. It was some deal they had with Nintendo where they wouldn't sell the PS4 regular edition in the US. So this is the only way to get a nice physical copy, which I'm sure all my fellow collectors agree. Physical is always nice to have. Plus, this, of course, has two of my three favorite things: art book, steelbook, soundtrack. Which two? Well, we're about to find out. Let's just pop this open and see. So this actually has a slip cover with the artwork of the different characters. So we'll take that off. And then it's actually a pretty fancy box on the outside. It's got some cool artwork, kind of a cool design. So we'll pop this open. There we go. All right, so when you open it, that's what you'll see. You can see that. You can see art book in the game. Looks like a hat, so let's take a look. So first, yep, we have the physical copy of the game. Like I said, it's nice to have that. You can tell this is not the steelbook, so you can probably guess what two items will be in this one. But so that's nice to have. All right, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the art book first. Now this is a nice art book. It's a good size. It is hardback, which y'all know I love a hardback art book. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the art on the inside. So we got lots of cool character designs. Looks like some storyboard for the characters in the game. Of course, we got background concept art. We got promotional art. We got a bunch of sketches. Looks like different designs for the different costumes. That's always fun. Breakdowns of every character. Yeah, this is a really nice art book. We're looking at over 100 pages. In the very back, looks like there's some little bonus comics. But yeah, it looks like it's 116 pages total. Really digging on this art book. Really cool to have that. Fighting games always have great artwork and character designs. Alright, so then it looks like we come to a hat. So this is, of course, designed to look like Terry Bogard. For those who don't know, Terry Bogard was the main character from the Fatal Fury series, which came into the King of Fighters series. Normally it says Fatal Fury on the brim. This one actually says Fatal Cutie. I know they've taken Terry Bogard, a male character, and put him in this game. This is a game, it only features female characters, and they've actually turned Terry Bogard into a female character because he's so popular. They wanted to put him in the game, but they had to find it. Anyways, his hat also changes to say Fatal Cutie. The quality of the hat is nice. I like that. That's a nice bonus. It's good quality. Sometimes when they throw hats in these things, they're not great, but this one's actually pretty nice. All right, so let's see what else we got. There's another box in here. It looks like everything in there, so we'll pop this open. Hopefully without ripping it. All right, so inside we have even more goodies. So first, we'll take a look. There is a t-shirt. It is a sleeveless shirt. Say that 3 times fast. It says it's a large size. It has one of the iconic female characters from Fatal Fury and King of Fighters. Her name is Mai. She's on the outside of the shirt. And it says SNK. Of course, that's the company that makes the game. It's probably going to be a little small for me. Plus, it's a sleeveless shirt. Not really my style. I'll probably give this to my wife or something. But again, nice bonus that's in there. I like this. This is a fun collector's edition. Lots of different types of items than you might normally get. All right, so then right along that same theme, now we have, it looks like a towel. We're actually going to go ahead and pop this one open. So yeah, it is a towel. I think it's sort of like a workout towel. It's not like a full beach towel, but it's something you would take with you to the gym. It's kind of got a cool design on it. It says SNK Heroines, Tag Team Frenzy, and it's got a couple of the characters from the game. The towel itself is good quality. I don't know if I would ever take this to the gym, but it does look cool. And again, it's kind of a fun, unique bonus to this collector's edition. So lots of fun stuff in here. Let's see what else we got. Let's see something in. Oop, something fell out of here. It is the soundtrack. Like I said, we had the art book. Now we have the soundtrack. It says Tag Team Harmony on the outside of the case. Really love soundtracks in video games, as y'all know, especially when it's a physical, especially when it comes in a nice jewel case like this. It's actually 2 discs. It looks like there are a total of 44 different tracks. So really appreciate when they actually do a nice, complete soundtrack instead of just like a CD sampler or something. So really glad they went all out on that one. There's still yet more stuff in here. Oh, this is I guess this goes along with the towel. It's one of those like workout wristbands, sweatbands. I'm not sure exactly what you would call them. It just says SNK on it. This it could actually wear just because most people aren't going to know what that is. And yeah, it's good quality, but it's kind of funny they have this workout theme going with the towel and the sweatband. All right, and I think this is the last item. Yeah. It's a set of pins, and it looks like every character from the game is featured. Each pin has like a star-shaped background, and there's images of each character. It's actually a nice set. The artwork is really colorful. It looks really good on the pins. You know, I used to say I don't really collect pins, and I don't go out of my way to collect them, but they've been put in a bunch of these collector's editions, and they're always showing up in the loot crates that I get. So I've actually developed a collection. So I may not put all of these out, but I'll probably pick a couple of my favorites and stick them up with the rest of the pins. So again, that's kind of a cool bonus. And there's actually, how many is that? 7, 11, like 14 pins, I think. So there's actually a lot on there. So again, fun bonus, lots of cool stuff in here. And then that brings us to our favorite part of the video. Was it all worth it? So for this set, the total was $120, and there were no discounts or anything on this. You could only get this through the SNK store or the NIS of America store. Basically, it was the same thing. But so it was $120 total for this, which when I was looking at it, I thought it seemed worth it to get all these different random fun things. But the big thing was to get the physical copy of the game, which, since I could only get this digitally on the PlayStation Store, it would normally cost $50. So we subtract our 50 from our starting 120, and we're now at $70. So I was just figuring out if all this was worth 70 or not. Let's start with the big one. Let's start with the art book. Like I said, this is a nice art book. Easily worth 15. I might go as high as 20 for this one. For me, like I said, I like art books. Over 100 pages, hardback. Yeah, I'm going to say it's worth $20 to me. So now we're down to 50. Let's go to my next favorite thing, the soundtrack. This is a nice soundtrack. 2 discs, physical, in a case, over 40 songs. Yeah, that's, again, probably about $15, I would say, to me. So we subtract 15. Now we're down to $35. So that's just figuring out if all this other fun stuff's worth $35. I would say this hat, that's $10. I like it. It is good quality. I like the design of it. So $10. Now we're down to 25. T-shirt. Like I said, I may not wear it, but it seems like it's good quality. But probably $10 for that. So now we're down to 15. The towel, I would say that's probably 5. The pins, the wrist thing. You know, I would say that's, to me, that's all together probably worth about 15, actually. I was going to say about $5 per item. The wristband, maybe $5 is a little high, but this may actually get used, whereas the towel, I don't know if I'll use that, but $5 because it's definitely good quality. And then the pins, because you're getting a whole bunch. Usually in the loot crates, I value each pin at $1. So you could actually say this is worth like $14 because there's 14 pins. I don't know if I'd go that high, but at least $5. So again, that's $15 there. We broke even. And like I said, the pins could probably be valued higher. Again, this is what it's all worth to me, so I think it's worth it. I am curious. Let me know in the comments if anybody else picked this up. I'm curious to see who else picked this up, actually. I know this is a little bit more under the radar. The game itself, we'll see. I may do a video later on of me and maybe a few of the other players checking it out. I've heard mixed things about this game. Like I said, I'm a sucker for video games. Good, mediocre, bad, awesome, whatever. I'll probably still have fun with it. But, so yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Subscribe, like, share with your friends, all that good YouTube stuff. And otherwise, get out of here. I got to go install this so I can play this, although I may still be playing Spider-Man for a while. We'll see. But anyways, we'll catch you later. Bye.